Good morning, students, and welcome back to our new video. Myself, Mrs. Naira Sheikh, your EVS 1 teacher, has come up with a new video for you. Our today's topic is clothes. Our today's topic is clothes. This is our second video on the same topic. Students, in our last video, we had learnt about how cloth has been made and what type of fibers are used in making cloth. Today, we'll move ahead with the same lesson. An activity: take clean water in a small bucket. Soak the clothes you have worn all day long in the bucket. So, what will you do, students? You'll ask your mama to give you a clean bucket and put in that clean water. And then the clothes that you have been using the whole day long, you will soak that clothes in the bucket for an hour or so. Before taking them out, rinse and squeeze them out properly in the bucket itself. So before you remove the clothes out from the soap water bucket, you will see that you rinse those clothes. That means you'll put it under the tap and rinse it properly so that all the soap water that is there in the cloth is released out. And then you will squeeze that cloth properly out in the bucket itself. Now observe the water in the bucket. Look at the water, students, in the bucket. How does it look? Is the water still clean? No, the water in the bucket has become muddy water now. Is the water in the bucket still clean, or do you see any change in the water? You will see that when we use clothes, they become dirty. Can you tell? Can you give some reasons why clothes get dirty? Now, clothes can get dirty for various reasons. Maybe while playing, when you play football or cricket, or maybe when you're eating something spills onto your clothes and your clothes get dirty, or if you have sat on a dirty surface, then also there are chances that of your clothes getting dirty. There are many more reasons. You can make a list of the same. Wearing clean clothes is a good habit. So when we get up in the morning, the first thing that we do is we go to the washroom, take a bath, clean ourselves and wear clean clothes. It's always good to wear clean clothes, students, and to keep our body clean. The next activity: with what do we wash our clothes at home? So when you wash your clothes at home, or when you must be seeing your mama washing your clothes at home, with what does mama wash clothes? Correct. She washes clothes either with soap, maybe in the machine, or she might be giving it to the laundry, or the next option, she might be washing clothes at home itself. But to wash these clothes, what do we require? Yes, we require soaps. So now we move ahead with the next question. Which are the different types of soaps for washing clothes are sold in the grocery shops? So which are the soaps we find in the grocery shop, students? We either find a Nirma soap, or we find Rin, we find Ghadi, we find Shine Care, or we find a Master. There are various other soaps also that are available in the shop. We realize that various types of soaps are used to clean clothes. So there are different types of soap bars or detergent powders or liquid soaps that we use to keep our clothes clean. The next activity: we can all try this at home, students. Buy some Rita, that's called as soap nuts, as shown in the image. Soak them in water, in warm water specifically. Stir the water. What happens next? You will see it yourself. Add washing soda to the water and store the water. What happens? Now, soak the dirty clothes in this water that you have just prepared. Wash these clothes after half an hour. So after preparing the solution, you're going to soak your dirty clothes in the solution itself. For how long, students? Correct, for half an hour. And after half an hour, once you wash the clothes, you will find the clothes have become clean. Soap nuts, washing soda, hinganabit, limestone, etc. are used to wash clothes. These substances are all known as natural substances. That means they don't have any sort of chemicals in them. Can you tell, do you still use the clothes you wore in the first standard? So students, first standard, that is 3 years back, the clothes that you used to use, are you still using the same clothes or have you outgrown them? If you don't, what clothes do you use now? If you're not using the clothes that you used to use in the first standard, then what type of clothes are you using now? Try this. Did you know that old clothes can be exchanged for new utensils? Talk to people whose occupation it is to trade old clothes in exchange for new utensils. So we might be seeing, students, in our area, people come along with vessels, and if you give them a proper amount of clothes, they weigh those clothes and they give you utensils in exchange for them. Have you come across them, students? Clothes are durable. That means they are long lasting. Therefore, even if they become old, they can still be used. So usually what do? Either we keep those clothes stocked at home and we use them as a rubber or scrubber, or then we give them out in exchange of utensils, or we throw them out. That means we dispose them of. But are you aware that these old clothes also can still be of some use to you? You can use them as a towel, you can use them as doormats or as a carpet as well, or you can also make a quilt out of them. Old clothes can be used to make new cloth. Threadbare clothes can be pumped and used to make paper or paper plates, flowers, etc. So these are the different uses of old cloth that can be done. Study the pictures, observe the differences in the different type of clothes. Now, in India, we have people of various religions, various cultures, various traditions who reside in the same locality with you. So, you might come across of various couples as well. With their change in culture, the diversity, that means the difference in their culture, in their wearing outfits, in their food, is all due to the geographical differences. But still, we all stay united together. Here in the image, we can see a couple who is a Rajasthani, a Punjabi, as well as a Maharashtrian couple together. And you can notice the type of ornaments, the type of clothes. Gather old as well as recent photographs of your grandparents, parents, and your relatives. Students, look at this image. What can you see in this? Correct, we can see 3 generations here. One is the grandfather, second is your father, and third is you. You might see a change in the type of clothes that your grandfather wears, your father wears, and what you wear. Why is that so? Because as generations pass, as time passes, we all adapt to different type of choices that we like. People who are old are more comfortable in being simple, while maybe the ones that are younger than them prefer to be more modernized, to dress well, to wear fancy clothes, like you children as well. There may be many more reasons compared to these. Students, I hope you have understood this chapter. I would now request everyone to kindly subscribe to our channel to avail further notifications of our upcoming videos. Thank you and have a nice day.